because with the $115 million that Planned Parenthood is making in profits annually, their services can be funded with this excess money instead of the government's money. I suggest that the government fund other clinics that provide all that Planned Parenthood provides except for abortions. This way, women and men will receive access to proper sex education and testing that they need. And therefore, Secretary Sebelius and Senator Landrieu and Mr. Chairman, they will not lose access to family planning, just to abortions. And so, Ms. Alberbrook, does Planned Parenthood give each alternative to birth equal support? Okay. Does Planned Parenthood give each alternative to birth equal support?
I believe that Planned Parenthood gives...
Yes or no answer, please.
I was stating that we give options, so women's right to choose what they want to do regarding if it's just prevention or if we give them information about abortion. We're not against that.
Okay,
I give them
thank you.
the information.
Well, I disagree. In 2008, as Ms. Glantz has said, Planned Parenthood performed 324,000 abortions, and that same year, their adoption referral dropped 51% to approximately 2,400 adoptions. This makes me believe that Planned Parenthood's primary goal for pregnant women is to provide abortions and not put equal emphasis on childbirth and adoption. These abortions are not only ending the lives of thousands of babies, they are also harming the mothers. In fact, abortions have a heavy psychological impact on women. In a study done, women who have had abortions were 160% more likely than women who have delivered a baby to be hospitalized for psychiatric treatment. Abortions are not the best or healthiest choice, yet Planned Parenthood ends up doing 130 times the amount of abortions than childbirths. Okay, now I'd like to discuss some of the sting videos. The Planned Parenthood sting makes me hesitant about the intentions of Planned Parenthood. Not only is your clinic in the business of thousands of abortions, the video also suggests that you are illegally providing service to prostitutes, underage girls, and pimps. And take into consideration that the STD testing suggested for the pimps and prostitutes is funded federally. I cannot let U.S. citizen tax money go to this cause. In another sting, an undercover man called numerous Planned Parenthood locations asking to donate money to specifically fund the abortions of the African American race. In a phone call with a Planned Parenthood rep from Idaho, the man said, "I really face trouble with affirmative action, and I don't want my kids being disadvantaged, against black kids."
Point of information, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
The information from these videos is not credible, and we're trying to create policy here.
I believe they are credible. I'm going to continue. Thank you.
Well, Senator, do you have any opinions on as to why they're not credible?
This is taking up my
Senator,
time.
Senator, any opinions as to why they're not
As we have discussed numerous times, I think the edits on the videos obviously show.
Point of information, we cannot prove that right now. I would like to
Senator
continue.
Murray, Senator Murray, I acknowledge your point of information. I do acknowledge that many of these sting videos were edited and could perhaps be considered entrapment. I think it's also
And imply other things.
Entrapment. I think it's also important to
I
point
have
out
proof.
that they did follow legal protocol by going to FBI. However, I will let Senator Hutchinson continue, but it's good that you may note of
Thank
the
you, Mr.
kind of
Chairman.
shaky evidence that Senator Hutchinson is bringing to this hearing. So please
Okay.
continue, Senator Hutchinson.
The man said, "I really face trouble with affirmative action, and I don't want my kids being disadvantaged, against black kids. I just had a baby, and I want to put it in his name, so that's definitely possible." And the representative responds, "Absolutely, that's fantastic. Oh, always, always." There were many other phone conversations similar to this one. Ms. Aberbrook, how do you feel about this attempt to decrease the African American race through your clinics and abortions? Does this at all disturb you?
I believe that the videos were edited in a way that made us seem to be against the African American race. And again, as the senator stated, there's no claim that those are true. And you actually brought in FBI funding to search us, and that's actually using federal money.
Okay, well, contrary to what you said, on a CNN interview, the president of Planned Parenthood said, "As a matter of fact, we have received contributions from people who want to support us because they want Besides my feelings against the enormous amount of abortions performed at Planned Parenthood, I cannot and will not support a clinic that promotes an attempted annihilation of the African American race.
Alright,
For all previous reasons mentioned, as a senator, a representative of Texas, and an American citizen, I will not promote the funding of such an organization. And if the government continues to fund this clinic, it will be legitimizing all that Planned Parenthood does. Thank you for your time, Ms. Atterbuck, and to all of the witnesses and senators.
Alright, we're now going to have Senator Pryor conclude questioning Ms. Atterbuck. Senator Pryor.
Thank you, Senator Arthur. Hello, I'm Senator Mark Pryor of Arkansas. I'd like to begin by pointing out this is not a debate on abortion. I myself do not support abortion unless it involves maternal health, rape, or incest. In saying that, I would like to point out that I do support Planned Parenthood's efforts to reduce cancer, raise awareness about contraceptives, and provide family planning services to women who could not receive that aid otherwise. With that said, Ms. Atterbrook, would you agree with the statistic that 90% of the services you provide are within the categories I have just discussed?
Yes, it is true that 90% of our services are directed towards preventative treatment, and this includes STD, STI testing, cancer screening, contraception, and many other outstanding health that have been discussed.
And it is also true that you provide almost 1 million life-saving screenings per year just for cervical cancer alone.
Yeah, that is also true. In fact, studies have shown that this funding could actually reduce unplanned pregnancies, prevent and detect diseases like cervical cancer, and save taxpayers nearly $2 billion per year.
Do you have, sorry. After explaining those services and knowing that they account for 90% of your organization's work, would you agree that the Hyde Amendment of 1976 prevents any government funds to go towards abortion?
Yes.
So why do you believe that my opponents are fighting to end government funded planning of abortion? Planned Parenthood?
I believe that your opponents are fighting to end government funding of Planned Parenthood because they are being ignorant to the fact of what Planned Parenthood actually is. We are primarily a healthcare clinic that provides numerous services to men and women, and one of those services, and our biggest service, is education. I'm not sure about their religious beliefs, but I know that the only thing that your opponents seem to focus on is abortion. Abortion services take up less than 3% of what Planned Parenthood does, and none of the government funding goes towards abortion. As stated, the funds for abortion either come from the individual or the individual's insurance, or, as stated by Senator Harkin, individual donations from foundations. Taking away government funding for this organization would affect the lives of millions of people, and I think that your opponents choose not to listen to that. They mostly solely focus on abortion. Also, it is necessary to emphasize we are not a pro-abortion clinic, we are a pro-choice clinic. We respect a woman's right to choose what is right for her body and what is right for her life, and I'm sorry if your opponents choose not to respect a woman and her rights.
What do you believe would happen to the 973,000 unintended births that your organization helps prevent each year through family planning and contraceptives?
So obviously those births wouldn't even occur because a lot of women, first of all, most of these births wouldn't even occur because a lot of the women resort to illegal abortions, and from later on, a lot of those women from Texas have been going to Mexico to get illegal drugs for abortion, and that has been rising ever since this whole Title X funding issue has emerged.
Would you agree that that endangers the women?
Yes, and if the fetus, actually 50% of illegal abortions, 50% illegal abortions result in 50% of maternal deaths, when safe abortions result in less than 1% of maternal deaths. And if the fetus was carried to full term, a majority of the babies would probably be neglected and live a pretty bad life. Again, it all goes back to education and the woman's right to choose what is right for her. So this unintended pregnancies are prevented by our hard work.
Would you agree that cutting funding to Planned Parenthood would in fact raise abortion rates in this country, as well as add to government spending for adoption and foster care services?
Yeah, I completely believe that cutting funding to Planned Parenthood would in fact raise abortion rates. Not only would those abortion rates rise, but those abortions would most likely be illegal. Government spending on foster care services would definitely rise, and mothers were basically being forced to have her babies, because that's what you're sort of implying. If they didn't go through an illegal abortion, those babies would most likely be neglected and shoved into our foster care services. Our taxes would go up, and our government spending would be very high.
Okay. Would you also agree that possibly millions of unintended births would end up being placed into foster care and adoptive systems due simply to the fact that my opponents feel the need to cut funding to an organization that would have helped these families plan ahead and, if in their best interest, prevent these births through many means, not including